What's going on, everybody? We're back again with another EazyBot day. I'm kind of behind. It's Sunday. I was supposed to do this Friday, but listen, I'd rather do it and catch up and just get to this bread. So today we're gonna do a little bit different. As you know, I don't have the actual software, so what I'm gonna do today is I'm actually gonna go on YouTube and find someone who's actually doing it, so that you can see for yourself. We are selling the same link, so I'll appreciate it. Like if you do decide to sign up, you use my link inside of my bio instead of the other person's link, because I'm putting time and energy into this, and that's the way affiliate marketing works. Is we show you a product that we believe in and that we actually use, um, and we go ahead and promote it to other people. So with that being said, let's hop right into someone else's video.
Okay. Okay. Once again, welcome everybody to our EazyBot team call. My name is Vincent Mbata and I am your host. So we will be looking at EazyBot as a path to your financial freedom. The action that you take today is what will build the tomorrow that you want. Okay. So now, before we get started, we're just going to go through a few, ground rules where, we're just going to, just discuss the disclaimer. Statements made in this presentation are strictly hypothetical. Company makes no claims, projections, or guarantees of any income or earnings potential. As with any trading activity, there are varying factors which may or may not be within the control of individual trader or software, including but not limited to market conditions, hacking activities, or geographic concerns. Individual results may and likely will vary. Prior to investing money in crypto or any other markets, individuals should consult a licensed financial advisor, and individuals should invest wisely and not make risks, and not risk more than they can afford to lose. Funds invested in cryptocurrencies are not protected or insured by the FDIC or other agencies. Okay. Now, there are 7 levels of financial freedom, and once you start to understand this, the light bulb comes on. So firstly, you have to get clarity, which is you start with, where you are, right? And you figure out where you want to go. Okay. The clarity is very important, for you to achieve any form of financial freedom. So once you've figured out where you are and where you'd like to go, then the next thing is now security. So this is when you can cover your own expenses and financial responsibilities. You are basically above water and you're making ends meet, right? Just excuse me a little bit, everybody. Let me just do something here. Now, with security, you are above water. You're able to take care of your responsibilities, but you're living from paycheck to paycheck. Okay. And then with stability, now you're saving money and you're no longer living, paycheck to paycheck. So you have a little bit of money saved on the side. And then when you move to flexibility, then you can afford to go a few months perhaps without work, living off the money that you saved, basically, right? So you're flexible here. And then financial independence. So in this stage, then you can live the lifestyle that you want without having to work or rely on others. So most people, financial independence is really the start of this true financial wealth. Okay. When you get to financial freedom, then you can live off the passive income that your investment generates. So here you basically living off the dividends that you have basically from your investments essentially. So you're just letting money work for you at this stage. And then when it comes to then abundant wealth, in this case, you have more than you'll ever need, and you can pass on wealth from generation to generation. You have more than enough. You're abundant. So this is what Robert Kiyosaki said. If you've read the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, you'll know that he emphasizes financial freedom mostly. And what he says also is that to actually obtain financial freedom, one must be either an investor or a business owner, or both. In this way, you generate passive income, particularly on a monthly basis. Okay, you can't do this if you're working for a boss. Okay, you have to be an investor or a business owner. So this is, it's critical for your financial freedom. So now here's what Suze Ullman said. She was basically talking about the time that is the most important ingredient in any financial freedom, right? It's I'm going to play this video so you can just listen a little bit to what she was talking about here when it comes to taking advantage of the time that you have, because it's critical for your financial freedom.
Time is the most important ingredient in any financial freedom recipe. And I'll just give you a very quick example. $100 every month in a Roth IRA, and you put it in the Standard & Poor's 500 index fund, and you do it for 40 years with average market returns of about 12% annual average returns, you'll have $1 million by the time you are 65. But you wait. You just wait. And you think $100 a month is $1,200 a year. In 10 years, that's only $12,000. What difference can $12,000 make? $300,000. Those 10 years cost you $700,000, and that is at $100 a month. Nothing makes up for time.
Nothing makes up for time. You can always gain, you can always make, everything else except for time. You can't get back your time. That's why you have to really take advantage and take action when time presents itself. So this is an example that she was making, where if you invest $100 in the S&P 500, for 40 years, obviously here with an APR of like 12% per year, okay, with your annual returns of 12% per year, then you stand to make like $1.1 million, 1.1. And what if you don't? What if, like she's saying, you just wait and you don't do anything? That will cost you $700,000 if you decided, out of the 40 years, you basically start, 10 years later. So you would have lost 10 years. That 10 years cost you $700,000. So it's so critical that you take advantage of time, because you'll never get it back. Okay, so this is just an illustration of how much you would have made, in 30 years compared to 40 years, right? If you basically just wait and do nothing. And now, what about compound interest? And this is what you'll see with EazyBot as we get to unpack it when it comes to, compound interest. So here, Albert Einstein, he spoke greatly of compound interest, and he said it is the strongest force in the universe. Okay, so you can imagine now, with the same $100 that you started with, right? Just over like after 15 years, like with compound interest, look at the example here, right? The rate of return is 48% in this regard, and you can see the years of growth in just 15 years. Look at how much you would be earning with compound interest, $3 million. That is huge because of compound interest. So now, Robert Kiyosaki again said financial freedom is available to all those who learn about it and also, who work for it. So you just have to know, and you just have to take action. So this is again another example. If you are just contributing $250 every month, having started with $2,500, again, same rate of return, in just 15 years, you could have made 10.1 million, right? Just taking advantage of compound interest. Why do you want to take advantage of compound interest? Because of the time factor. You want to maximize your time. So within the limited time that you have, you want to maximize it, right? So now, what do professional investors and financial institutions know? And this is something that you won't see, it's something that you won't publicly see all the time, because they try to, they try to mislead you into thinking, for example, this example is Goldman Sachs. You'll remember back in, I think, 2020 or thereabout, where they were really just criticizing crypto and just talking all the bad stuff about it, but behind the scenes they were buying into crypto. They were buying big in crypto, right? So this is because it's it's where we are going now, right? It's where the world is going. So the world's largest public traded hedge funds, they bet big on crypto. Despite the recent turmoil, you would have known that last year FTX basically collapsed. But despite that, big institutions bet big on crypto because that's where the world is transitioning to in terms of finances and digital currency, right? Crypto adoption isn't coming; it's already here. If you are any conscious of the news and relating to financial markets or anything relating to crypto, you'll know that even big companies now are into crypto. Mass adoption is really happening right now. I know when I joined in when I got into crypto back in 2017, the beginning of, say, late 2016, early 2017, this was still a taboo topic. With crypto, it was very hard for companies to come in. In fact, big institutions at the time, they were staying very far away from crypto because it was kind of a taboo thing and not very popular, and it was just retail investors. But now even big institutions are coming into crypto. Okay, so mass adoption is happening rapidly, even more so now. And there's also easier ways to basically on ramp and off ramp, to come into crypto and to also get your assets out, into cash. So this is happening right now. This is why you have to take advantage. So making consistent profits can be hard and frustrating, most of you on the call here would like to grow your income. You'd like to grow your money. Obviously, that's why you're here, because you're looking to maximize your time and to basically get more returns, for the money that you have, right? But now it's hard. I know for me, I used to, when I left work, before I got into crypto full time, when I left work, I thought I was going to do trading. Okay. I was going to become a trader and, I was going to make all the money. Right. But then I soon realized it was a difficult thing for me because I just kept, blowing my accounts, and I was just basically working backwards instead of forwards, So that's why I like systems like EazyBot. So 10 reasons most traders lose money. This is because of lack of knowledge, poor risk management. I know my risk management wasn't great. Emotional decision, I'm guilty of that. My emotions did not really, I was making emotional decisions. Lack of discipline, not maximizing wins. You also tend to be greedy here. Also, when you win, you want to keep winning, and then that's when you actually fall into the trap of losing, right? Lack of a trading plan, no cutting losses quickly, not adapting, over trading, and not keeping up with market data. So these are really the main reasons most traders lose money. And most of you here could have a similar experience. So now this is where EazyBot comes in, right? So EazyBot is basically, it's really the revolutionary way that people around the world are using to safely and consistently earn crypto profits, all right? And it's really made easy. You'll see as we go along, and also like the connection thereof, it's really easy, right? Now, with EazyBot, it's an automated trading system, okay? So it trades cryptocurrency. You get the benefits of professional trading without all the headaches. You benefit, this is what I appreciate the most about EazyBot. So this is our CEO, Mohammed Ali. He's the founder and CEO of EazyBot, okay? EazyBot is basically, it's located in the US. The HQ is in the US or in America. Okay, so this is a very reliable and trustworthy system with the founders that are out there and the founders that are accessible as well. All right, so these are the executive team members. We have Breezy Wells, who's a director of support. We have Coach Ken. He's well known as Coach Ken, who's a co-founder. Muhammad Ali, the founder and CEO, and then we have David D. Charles. You would have seen, especially, David, he does most of the corporate presentations, and you'll also see the CEO more often as well, giving the performance insights into how the markets are performing, right? David, he's the chief operating officer, and then Peter Anthony is the chief support officer, right? So here's what John D. Rockefeller said. He said, the secret of success is to do the common thing uncommonly well, okay? It doesn't have to be something out of the ordinary or something really, not existing before, but it's something that's common, but you do it in an extraordinary way, all right? And this is what these guys are doing. I think they put up a very good team. So here's the core values of EazyBot. It's service. And as you become involved with EazyBot as a business, you'll realize that they are very professional and they actually know what they're doing. Integrity, trust, respect, leadership, commitment, patience, quality, gratitude, as well as consistency. This you will also learn as you go along. So here's the EazyBot strategy. And this is what I also like here. And that's why I said to you, setting up this robot is very easy, really like 3 clicks. You don't have to be an expert to trade like one. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced user, there's no need to spend countless hours tinkering with parameters, settings, and strategies. With EazyBot's proven strategy and user-friendly interface, you can be up and running, closing profitable trades in no time. Like, you don't even have to know, you don't even have to be a trader, right? And that's now the EazyBot strategy. There's also easily customizable for advanced users. If you have a trading background and you can play around with parameters, you know your way around trading, right? Then you can customize the settings here, right? You can design your own winning formula. With EazyBot's numerous customizable settings, you are in total control of your trading strategy. Whether you're a day trader, you're scalping, or you're just tinkering, EazyBot puts you in the drive seat with the ability to modify existing strategies or create your own. So it's flexible that way, okay? So basically it's for beginners and all the way to experts here, okay? This is built for profitable trades only. You never have to worry about closing in a loss, it offers that peace of mind because it's intelligently programmed to respond to any market condition, keeping you safe from the worst possible scenario, taking major losses, right? Most of you here, or some of you that have tried trading, you'll agree with me, I'm sure, where you thought, you were doing well with the trading and then suddenly you experience, like a huge loss. The markets turn unexpectedly, right? So with EazyBot in control, you'll never have to worry about making profits ever again, because you'll just be making consistent profits here. So to date, they've closed over 300 million trades. They've closed over 3 million trades. It's over that now, over 3 million trades that they've closed. And out of that, I mean, they've had 99% plus positive trades, okay? Out of those trades, they've had 99% plus. So look, the markets may be volatile, but EazyBot knows just how to handle market volatility, right? So there may be small losses, but I mean, 99% positive results. That's awesome. And now here's the other aspect. We spoke about the power of compound interest earlier. So this is now with EazyBot, you're able to compound your interest here, okay? And it's automatic. So as you set up your bot, you do choose, you'll see at the bottom here, this is auto compounding. You basically switch this on and your trades will be, you'll compound your profit, right? So you can accelerate your earning potential on autopilot, right? So with this automatic compounding feature select, you'll be able to grow your crypto earnings faster than ever. EazyBot will take all the funds it earns for you and automatically add them to the calculations of available funds for future trades, all right? So it factors it in automatically and you basically just earn interest on interest. So what did Robert Einstein or Albert Einstein say about compound interest? He said it's the 8th wonder of the world. And he who understands it, earns it. He who doesn't, pays it. Okay, if you go to the bank and you get a loan, or you take a loan from the bank, and I mean, there's interest that you're paying, right? So there's always interest to be paid. So it's either you take advantage of systems that generate more interest for you, that generate compound interest for you, then you earn it exponentially, or you are the one paying this interest. Okay, but it's there. Okay, so now with the market drop, and this is where EazyBot comes in, which is why it's very powerful, because it sustains 90% or 90+% market drop. So, watch your profits grow, watch your profits go up even when the market is going down. The crypto markets are volatile, even when there are drops of 90% or more. EazyBot is intelligently designed to continue to trade and make profit for you. So they've what's called the market crash recovery. Okay, so you don't need to wait for the markets to recover, naturally, or to recover and go back to its all-time high in order for you to make profit. I mean, we've seen certain robots before that would trade for you and everything is going well when it's during a bull market and everything is going up at that time, right? So we've seen those bots where everything goes well when there's during a bull market, when everything is going up. But the moment there's a crash, then then there's no profit to be made, and you're actually in a big minus for a very long time, and you wait for for the markets to recover, for you to go back to the all-time high and then start making profit from there. And this can take months. We've been in the down markets, since 2021, right? Since 2022, essentially. The all-time high was 2021, right? November or so. So this, with EazyBot, they have a market crash recovery. So you can close trades in profit continually during the most adverse and the most severe drops, which is awesome. So now this is what the average portfolio coin price. This is basically EazyBot here, right? Just as an example of one of the coin that they trade, right? The coins that they trade. So you can see this is just, it's exponential, right? But now look at what happened with the markets, right? Look, it's basically downward. It's downward, right? It's downward. 169 days, minus 28. So you can see that it's really it's inconsistent, and at the same time, you can see this chart here that with the volatile market, it's still basically negative from where it was. But with EazyBot, regardless of the market conditions, it's basically just upward, because it's designed to make consistent profits. Okay, so here you get to witness the real trading results. You watch your profit go up even when the market is going down, right? So let's now look at the live account performance. So this is basically one of the accounts, the account that began with $1,000. It started with 1,000 USDT per coin, and this was May 19th of 2022. This is when it started. So it's a little over a year, right, that this started. And already you can see the profits earned per coin during a severe down market. So all of these are the coins that are traded, okay? All of these are the coins that are traded. And you can see the performance here, what they did over this period. So in 384 days, so it's a little over a year, they've earned a total of 6,916. So if you kind of divide this, it gives you around, this is about, an average of like 18% per month, and that's just an average, right? So, but you can see that the different coins that are basically traded in this particular account, and it has now grown. It's like 7x, it's essentially 7x just from 1,000. So, and these are basically the total percentages in terms of returns as well per coin, okay, that's traded. So this, it just gives you a broader view, okay, and a bigger picture. And now your funds, you in control here, guys. You're in control of your funds, like 100%. Okay, you're in custody of your funds. You know, all investing is centered around risk management. When you hand your funds over to a third party, you significantly increase your risk. So you want to have control of your funds the whole time. And Warren Buffett is famously known for, he's the founder and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, and he's known for saying, I mean, he's one of the top investors out there, right? And he's known for saying that rule number one, don't lose your money. Okay. And rule number two, don't forget rule number one. So the most important thing is the protection of your assets, protection of your funds. The moment you pass it on, then you're already increasing your risk. Okay. So with EazyBot, your funds are 100%, are always 100% in your control. There's never a delay in accessing your funds or withdrawing your profits. Okay. Because you're in control of it. So now with EazyBot, there's if you perhaps experiencing any form of, maybe challenges or difficulties, there's solutions for that. I mean, they have a very good ticketing system as well as a knowledge base where if you have certain questions, for example, then it's very easy and it's simple and intuitive. With EazyBot, you basically, if you ever need any assistance, rest assured that it is easy to find because of their knowledge base that is huge and they've been building it up over time. If you have any questions, you basically just go over the professional knowledge base and it will answer many of the most common questions. Okay. And if you can't find what you need in the knowledge base, you can join one of our weekly Zoom calls. So we have Zoom calls every single week, right? And I'll show you the schedule as well of the Zoom calls, and that you can also get plugged in, and you'll also get to see the different, the market performance as well, or the performance insights that the CEO does conduct, and the basically corporate Zoom calls. Okay, so I'll also show you that on here. So. And also, if you perhaps maybe miss a Zoom meeting, I mean, you can also put in a support ticket. So they're very good at that. They're very good at support. Now, with EazyBot, we're reshaping the future of crypto trading. So, this is better than just holding your tokens and keeping them, right? So here, you're still holding your tokens, but now you're making them work even harder for you because you are trading it and you're getting more profit. That's what I like. You're basically increasing your profits in this regard. And I mean, this is 24/7 stress-free trading, consistent profitable returns, profit during up and down market. It's auto compound your earnings, withdraw profits at any time because this is in your control. So you can withdraw anytime and there's no experience needed. Okay. Now, we use Binance as well as KuCoin, okay, to trade, right? So I mean, it's your own Binance account. You connect the robot yourself, and you basically, just you get your trading license, and then you're good to go. So you select your package. Getting started is very easy. You select your package, okay, that's number one, and then you connect your exchange, okay, and you start trading. It's that easy. Okay, so let's look at the different packages that that exist for you to actually take advantage of EazyBot, right? So you get a free package where with a free package you get access to 2 trading bots. You basically can only trade 2 bots or 2 coins as such. There's only one connection, right? There's group support, affiliate earnings, and membership app, but here you're also paying what's called the software service fee. So in this case, you're paying the highest because you would be paying 0.4% for every trade that closes, okay? For every closing trade, you'd be paying 0.4%. So it's the highest that you'd be paying here as a free member. But then as an advanced member, that's now 250. That's the license, right? This is the license. So most people, right? Most people that are just getting started, they'll like go for the free pack, and then soon enough they upgrade as they see the advantage and as they see the potential here. All right. So here with advanced package, it's 250 USDT. Okay. In this case, you're paying 0.3% of every closing trade. All right. So for example, if the trade close, if it's a $100 closing trade, then you'd be getting 30 cents as your software service fee that you pay to the company. And the advantage here is that you're trading 10 bots instead of 2, and the connections now it's 2 connections. So you can have, you can connect your API basically, it's 2 connections in this case instead of just 1. All right. So there's group support, affiliate marketing as well. So then there's also a VIP pack that is 995 USDT, and you pay 0.25%. And there's also VIP Plus package where you pay, it's 1,495, and the software here, the software service fee is 0.2%. So it's basically half of what you're paying as a free member, right? So here for every closing trade, for example, you pay 0.2%. Now with this one, you can look at the coins that you get to trade. It's almost unlimited. You trade like 100 plus coins. So when you see these bots, that's basically like it's coins that you can trade. Okay, so it's 100 plus, and you can make up to 5 connections. You can imagine maybe you have maybe you have family members that you would also like to connect. Then you're able to do that. It's like it's 5 connections. Maybe it's like your kids or whatever, right? So you're able to to connect them like 5 times, which is good. And then there's also a one-on-one support where you can you have access to the corporate staff. If you need any form of assistance, if you're having a challenge with the robot or with the connection, or you're trying to set up your own strategy and you need some support or anything similar, you have that access to one-on-one from the VIP pack as well as the VIP Plus package. You have access to corporate team right in your back office. You're able to just click the button and then you fill in the form, and they'll organize it for you, right? So these are the different packages that you get within EazyBot. Now we are going to look at the the reward or the referral reward system. In case you say, look, I see the potential here with EazyBot, and I really like the consistent profits, and I really like the fact that I'm in control of my funds, and the profits, also the compounding, all those things, right? And you say, look, I would like to share this with my friends because I would also like them to know about the system and also take advantage of it, and then you share it with your friends, right? So this is how you will get rewarded by the company. So you will earn when your referrals upgrade and renew. So for advanced, you remember that advanced, we saw that advanced is 250, right? So what you will get then is, if you refer your friend, you'll get $60 if they go for the advanced pack. And if they go for the VIP pack, you'll get $250. If they go for the VIP Plus, you'll get $375. This is paid immediately. All right, it's paid immediately. And when you'll also earn when your referrals trade. You remember there's this SSF or software, this software service fee. You remember, right? That's basically taken for like daily, basically, as they close trades. So you also get to earn from that. Okay, from your direct referrals, you'll earn 5% of the SSF on each trade. So whenever the trades close, you earn 5% of the commissions that were collected by the company, the SSF, the service software fee. Okay. And then level 2, if your friend also shared this opportunity to their friend, that would be your level 2. Okay, you'll also earn 5% of your friend's SSF that they would have paid. Okay, so you can see that already you get rewarded, and you get handsomely rewarded as such. Okay, so now let's dive deeper into the referral rewards and really the multiple ways you can get paid, from the referral plan. So for those of you that are into personal development, and for those of you that are looking to really, grow personally, with skills, you would know Tony Robbins, right? He's the number one. He's an entrepreneur and the number one New York best-selling author, New York Times best-selling author. You know, he doesn't even need an introduction. So this is what he said about, you know, basically being a business owner, that you don't even have all the, you know, all the overhead and everything, just as an affiliate. Let me just play the video.
What is your thoughts about the decision that people can make to become entrepreneurs useless?
It's a really unique situation because you get all the benefits of being an owner, but you don't have to be worrying about supply chain, worrying about accounting, especially where we're today. Today, with technology, you can know what's happening in real time. The company's already set the software, you know what happens. So it's really picking the right company, and it's really realizing that you're really a value creator. If you can go out and add value to people's lives, if you can just introduce people to a product or service that a company represents that truly is extraordinary, some products and services can't just be thrown up on Amazon. They need the story to be told. And if you found a product or service of that nature, and you got a company that has a generous schedule of being able to reward you, and then you begin to get leverage where it's not just you, where you multiply leverage for other people. You get all the benefits of being a business owner without all the headaches and without the same level of risk.
So that's, you know, with EazyBot, they've already created that infrastructure for us. The infrastructure is already there. We just have to share the opportunity with, you know, with our friends, and then we get rewarded. So how awesome is that? That we don't have to worry about whether the system works perfectly, is the software working, how are the profits generated, and how are, you know, how are they distributing funds? Like they do the you know, the behind the scenes work. All you have to do is just share this amazing opportunity, and you get rewarded, right? And EazyBot is the perfect opportunity for that, for you to actually, you know, go out there and create awareness of this opportunity. And, you know, as such, as an entrepreneur, you're creating value, all right, without all the headaches. So now let's look at the different ways that you can get paid here. So there's this, the 10 levels here, we're looking at upgrades and renewals, okay? So you get paid when your referrals upgrade. We just looked at the level 1 as an affiliate, right? This is now, if you refer your friend, so that would be your level 1, right? You refer your friend, that's your level 1, and they activate the 250 package, the advanced package, you would get $60. We've seen that, right? As your upfront commission, you can see it's paid immediately. And then if, you know, maybe your friend you goes for the VIP, then you get 250. If they go for VIP Plus, you get 375. This has no qualification, okay? You can join the business without having any, even as a free member. I mean, you can already start generating these profits right here, okay? And then now once you move from being an affiliate, then as a team builder, then, you know, for you to tap into level 2 and above, you need to be a team builder. So as a team builder, you need to have 3 direct upgrades and 5 team upgrades. So these are your friends that came directly through your link, and then there has to be 3 at least, all right, your directs, and then 5 team upgrades. So in that case, you will then tap into level 2, where imagine your friend brings a friend, and the friend, you know, purchases the advanced package, then you will get $20 from your friend's friend. Your friend would get $60 and you would get $20 because it's your level 2. And then for VIP as well, your friend will get 250, but you will get $80. And for VIP Plus, your friend would get $375 and you would get 120, right? And then as an executive builder, here you're required to have 5 direct upgrades, okay? So these are active members. When you say upgrades, these are active members, meaning they moved from the free and now they paid for the licenses, right? For the license, and then you know, they considered active in that regard, okay? And in this case, you need to have also 10 team upgrades, all right? So in this case, you would be able to tap into level 3 and 4, where same thing applies. Level 3 will be $12. Level 4 will be $12. On the advanced and on the VIP, it's 50-50, okay? And on VIP Plus, it's 75-75, and it goes all the way to legacy builder. All right, there's just one thing that you have to be aware of here, that no more than 50% of upgrades can originate from any one referral line to count towards qualification. So this applies mainly from master builder. Okay, so you need to basically have, you know, for you to qualify here, the 7 direct, right, it has to come, obviously, you know, it has to be like different lineages or different line. Okay, so it shouldn't be, if it's one, if one line has more than 50%, you know, then obviously wouldn't qualify. So it shouldn't be more than 50%, you know, coming from any one line. So then you'll qualify in that regard. Okay, so, and you can imagine this is like up to 10 levels that you're tapping into, and it's very lucrative, as you can see. So looking into the second way, so the first way, that's the direct referral commissions and the indirect referral commissions, right? So the second way, this is now the software service fee daily rewards. So what is it? This is now, remember, as the company closes each trade, there's a commission that's collected, which is the software service fee that we spoke about. So you also get paid from this, all right? And it's up to 20 levels, as you can see, 20 levels deep. This is, it's big, right? And by default, as a free member that just joined, you can earn from level 1 and 2, meaning you referred your friend, right? And your friend also refers a friend. So that's level 1 and 2. So you will earn 5% of what your level 1, of what your level 1, you know, your level 1 will earn a profit, and then you will basically take their software service fee. Can you mute yourself there, or Dollar Boss, can you just mute the person here? So you can see here, this, you'll basically earn like 5% of the software service fee. And you'll on level 2, you'll earn 5% as well from the fees that were collected. But now and then for you to open up level 3 to level 5, which will pay you 5%, you know, level 3, 5%, level 4, 5%, and level 5. Here you need 3 direct upgrades as well as 5 team upgrades. Basically the same qualifications as we saw with the direct referral commissions and the indirect referral commissions, right? So here you also need to qualify, but level 1 and 2, you know, you, even if you do not meet this criteria, you still earn. There's no qualification here. Okay, and then as an executive builder, you need 5 direct upgrades as well as 5 team members, meaning you need 5 people that have activated their license, either the advanced or VIP plus. All right, and then also 10 team upgrades as well, and then you basically opening up to these other levels here. And then master builder has its own qualification, where you also would be earning 1% all the way from level 11 to level 15 of the SSF, you know, from the software service fee. And then you also become a legacy builder, where you need 10 direct upgrade as well as 50 team upgrades. Here you earn 1%, all the way to level 20, which would be giving you 0.5%, right? You can see it's very lucrative if you really out to building a solid business, right? Here you earn a percentage of all software service fees paid by your team through 20 levels, guys. I mean, it's big. So now let's look at a third way to earn here. This is through what's called a global revenue pool. So you earn 5% of the global revenue pool. All right. So this is the global revenue. The global revenue share pool, it's for business builders. So you earn a share in up to 5 global revenue pools, and we'll go into how this works in a minute. So team bots qualification is based on active bots. All right, so just take note of that. This is based on active bots, and it's active bots count on first of the month or average of active bots in the previous month, okay? So it's just the number of active bots. So no more than 50% of team bots can originate from any one referral line to count towards qualification. Again, it has to be spread out across the team, not more than 50% of team bots. So now for you to earn this 1% from revenue pool 1, what's the qualification? Now you need 10 active bots on level 1 and 1,000 team bots. Okay, that's for you to take advantage of the 1% global. This is when you see the word global, that means it's the entire company. It's not just your team, right? It's the entire, it's what the company, you're basically tapping into the company's revenue, okay? So you're earning from the company's revenue, and you can imagine, I mean, up to 5%. So here it's 1%, that's the qualification, 10 active bots, and then 1,000 team bots. And then for revenue pool 2, you can imagine now you're moving, you know, now it's 20 active bots and it's 5,000. So if you just have these two, then that's 2% that you're earning from the company's revenue, okay? And then as the team grows and as you are growing as a team, you know, then you start tapping into, now it's, you know, pool 3, which is another 1%, and pool 4, another 1%, and then pool 5, where you have to have 50 active bots on level 1, as well as 50,000 team bots. Then now you are, you know, earning 5%, you know, 5% of the, you know, global revenue that the company is producing. So it's really big. It's big. So let's look at the 4th way to get paid here. All right. This is through the software service fee matching bonus. The bonus income is it's as your team grows. So you earn a matching bonus or a matching percentage of the software service fee commissions paid through levels, through 5 levels. So for now, here's the qualification for level 1. There's no qualifications, right? So what does this mean? That means you refer your friend, right? Your friend creates an account and they sign up, and then they also go ahead and refer someone, right? So when their friend starts getting paid, remember that your friend is going to then earn from the software service fee, okay? They will be earning from that, which is what we just saw. So now you will also earn a matching bonus of what your friend earned, which is 3%. So here there's no qualification needed, okay? So your friend joins you and they open a trading account, you get paid the necessary percentage here, okay, for level 1. I think it was, for level 1, you get paid 5%, okay, for level 1. And then your friend goes ahead and refers another friend, all right? And then they will be earning, your friend will now be earning that 5% from their level 1, but you will be earning the 3% matching bonus, okay? This is an extra income stream. And then as a team builder, you need to obviously qualify here, be a team builder, then you're tapping into level 2, okay? And then all the way to legacy builder, where you basically tapping into level 5. And here you're earning 2% matching bonus. So you can see how lucrative this is. And this is paid monthly, okay? Whereas the SSF reward is paid daily, okay? This one is paid monthly. That's the matching bonus, all right? And then the 5th way to get paid, you see how many ways you can get paid here, you guys. The 5th way is becoming a founder, okay? Becoming like a founder, being in the founders club. Here you earn unlimited shares in a 5% bonus pool, okay? Here it's you earning from the, you know, the rewards or the SSF commissions that the company deducts, and you're also earning from the package purchase, you know, the 250 as well as the 995 and the 1495. You know, you're earning from those, whatever that the company accumulates, right? So you're earning 5% in this regard as a founders club. I mean, it's huge, but now you have to qualify for that, okay? And these earnings are for life. The moment you hit Founders Club, your earnings are all set. Once you hit Founders Club, you're all set, because you'll be earning for as long as EazyBot is around. And these guys, looking at what they do and how they do things, they intend to be around for a very long time. So, but you have to qualify for this, right? So here, what's the qualifications? This is paid monthly to the first 1,000 members. So basically, we are looking to building, you know, being in the first 1,000 members to accomplish the following, right? So here, it's limited to only 1,000 members. How you qualify is you upgrade to VIP or VIP Plus, and you maintain at least one bot and actively trading a minimum of $600. So you would know that on Binance, and also, for you to actually start trading, the minimum is $600 for the robot to start working, or for the EazyBot strategy to come into effect. It's $600. All right. Then you refer 3 members who upgrade and maintain at least 1 bot and actively trading a minimum of $600. So your friends could be on the advanced pack, or they could be on the VIP or the VIP plus, okay? But they also need a minimum of 100 USDT trading, okay? And then those 3 referrals must have 3 referrals who upgrade and maintain at least 1 bot and actively trading a minimum of 600. So it's basically 12 that you would have in your organization, right? It's level 1 and 2. You can see the illustration here, okay? So it's basically 12 in your organization, and you would qualify, to become a founder, which is very powerful. This is paid monthly. Again, you're tapping into the company's revenue, and you will be earning basically for as long as this company is around. Okay. So there's also another promotion that's now happening. It's actually another way for to encourage members to come in, and also to encourage members to to be active here. Okay, so as a new member, there's a 45-day fast start bonus that you can tap into. This is up to $750 per referral that you earn double commissions, and this could be up to $750 for every package upgrade. Meaning, if your friend upgrades the 250, the advanced pack, you earn double that. This is in your first 45 days. Okay, you earn double that. If they upgrade the VIP, right? If you bring in somebody and they go for VIP, then you earn double commissions. If you refer somebody and they go for VIP plus, then you earn double that. Okay, so you can see that this is very powerful. So here's how the fast start bonus works, and here's what you need in order for you to qualify. You need to refer 5 or more members who upgrade to advanced VIP or VIP plus package. Okay, 5 or more. All right. So if you refer 1 person or 2, you're not going to cut it. You need 5 or more. Then you'll start qualifying for that. You'll start earning this fast start bonus. Your own upgrade counts as well towards one of the 5 referrals. What does this mean? You create an account, you're a free member, right? And then you go ahead and you upgrade within the 45 days. You go ahead and you upgrade to VIP, okay? Or you upgrade to advanced or VIP plus. Then you also count as, one of the 5 referrals. That's awesome. New members have 45 days from date of sign up to qualify for the bonus. Okay, 45 days. I mean, that's more than a month. There's no limit to double commissions. You can, refer as many people as you like. There's no limit to these double commissions that can be earned during the 45-day qualification period. But just take note that it's only 1 upgrade per referral counts towards qualification. Okay, so if your friend goes ahead and upgrades, or they activate a VIP license, you would get double that, right? Meaning it's $500 that you'd be getting. And if they also go ahead and upgrade to the VIP plus, then you're not going to get it. This only applies to 1 upgrade per referral, okay? So just take note. If they upgrade to the advanced pack, you will get your 50 times 2. But if they also go ahead and upgrade to VIP, then you're not going to get it, okay? It's just once off. So obviously, if it's a bigger package, awesome. The bigger, the better. So that is basically it for, for our presentation. And then at this stage, I would like to, open the floor for a Q&A session, and, just hear what you guys have to say. If you have any questions, etc. Right? This is just basically showing you, we use Binance and KuCoin, and what's happening is in your Binance account, you have your funds trading there, right? Remember, you're not sending funds outside of your, they're in your control. So you'll have your trading funds in your Binance account, and then in your EazyBot account, you just need to keep maybe say, like $20 at a time, at any time, just for fees. Because remember, the software service fee, it comes out of your EazyBot account, because EazyBot doesn't have access to your funds on Binance. Remember, this is your account, so you're making profit there and everything, but EazyBot cannot withdraw their software service funds because it's in you have the password, you in control, so they can only withdraw from your EazyBot account. Okay, so you just need to keep like $20 or so in order to just pay for fees, the software service fee. All right, so that is that, you guys. I am going to stop the recording and then just listen out for, just do a Q&A.